No, just my small Blu-ray collection. One of my favourite sci-fi films, comical. Because I didn't twist of superheroes of what if superpowers did exist in the world. Just because you get as alternators will react to it if it has certain power ability, which could probably couldn't really handle in the real world if they did incur. With great power, great responsibility, because something goes out the window. If this, we know they probably wouldn't work in the real world. The comicals. So, highly recommended. As well as the Attack on the Block. It's very rare we had a good British sci-fi for a very long time, which has that impact that I'm growing up in from the 70s British animation, so British sci-fi. So there's a new twist to it, which sometimes having it. One thing with British sci-fi, we're very good at setting things in small places, in small settings, where it doesn't have to be setting in big cities that give a good impact. If you want to see a very unusual come-of-age type of British film, we're just taking a very different approach to it. And it's filmed in black and white, and it's filmed only quite recently, where a British chap and a friends with a Polish citizen who's in London. It's only an hour long, but you don't feel like it's too short or too long. It's just right. I've got my Star Trek animations on my childhood favourites. Quite a nice collection of stories. These were came about by accident because they were going to bring back Star Trek in the 70s, but because they got rid of the set and didn't realise how the popularity of it and the ratings, they had to do second best, make an animated series. I do have many other thoughts, but my opinion, I still think it stands up reasonably well, even with the budgets that they had. It's like most expensive animated shows of the 1970s. Must be funny, use a word doing this side. If you want to talk about trilogies, Back to the Future, you can't go wrong with a trilogy where it has one thing about the Back to the Future is that it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's still have quite a cult following, and it's still a huge favourite, old or young. So you don't have to feel anyone is going to like this. Actually, doesn't as a family or whatever old you are, whatever age. I think you've never not going to dislike it, are you? North by Northwest. One of Hitchcock's personal favourites. With suspense and that fantastic music and very tight gripping right to the end, actually. Just give me a second, I'll be right with you. being headed in space. Mind you, because this was shot in film negative anyway, that they could do the best ability with it because of this very rarely shot completely in film, not in studio as well, because of the strike at the time. Host as well. It's another take of, I suppose you could say, it's like fighting with a sci-fi or invasion that really has occurred, and it's trying to gain back your independence. Well, the Indians that took over the world, or taking over by invading your bodies rather than actually invading the planet. Where's Wally? This is a very good DVD actually. It has a very good story, and also has actually it's got a little game in it. Actually, play your Blu-rays actually, which it's easy to operate because I'm not very good with computers too much, but this one's got a quite easy getting in it actually, as well as was the film. I don't know why it's never took too many. There were plans to another Superman, but it stopped. But Superman the Return really does fit with the Superman first film and the second one. We try to pretend that the visual third and fourth never happened. We don't talk about that. This one has a 90s type of feel to it. Actually, it really fits in with the original Superman first two films. I know that some people didn't really like this one fact. I know it stands on its own, has its own type of feel to it compared to the original 60s. Format of Vessel T. Kirk, and I know perhaps a little bit more modern than it should be, but more fits with the Enterprise type of thing of Star Trek probably than the original. And the fantastic lastly, I got this for Fiverr. Watership Down. I agree that for the rating it should have been PG really for what it was. I still think it's a enjoyable film, but any children must be accompanied by an older person. I think I should be really. It's definitely should be from 8 years and upwards, in my personal opinion. Always did love that the useful theme with Bright Eyes. And actually, the In-Betweeners movie. I got a whole set of series as well, and as well the two films. The others on DVD. Oh yes, it did come with DVD as well as Blu-ray that one. So I've got a DVD in my little bedroom.